Refresh this page after going live to check. Did I go live? Is that the thing? Stream configuration quality. Excellent. Currently offline. Refresh this page after going live to check. Did I go live? Is that the thing? Stream configuration quality. Excellent. Cool. Okay, just watch my own stream for 30 seconds. That's really weird. Anyway, now I got a tweet. My Gersh, aim online. I haven't used Twitch in forever. I haven't used Twitch successfully in even longer than I've used Twitch. It's really great having good internet. Twitter. What should I tweet? Let's do all caps. All caps always gets everyone's attention. I'm live. Like, whoa. What shit? What's my Twitter? What's my Twitch? http www.twitch.tv/beckymegan-yt. Tweet. Okay, let's get this shit going. So, whether you are watching live or you are watching later on YouTube, this is it's called my Let's Play world, even though I should have called it my stream world, because that's all I was really planning on doing here. So, we're gonna mine, because I did start working on it a couple days ago, I guess. So we got this down here. We have this sheep. Hello, sheep. Hello. And we have some general Minecraft shit. We'll actually probably go to bed. Sleep! Sleeping is always a good idea. We don't sleep enough, so you should sleep more. Actually, I'm gonna make the game full screen. Does that forget my OBS? No, it does not. Perfection. Okay, so, anyway. This is the everything. So we have a bunch of iron, a bunch of gold, a bunch of nothing. This is one of the things. This is my cobblestone hole. Appreciate the cobblestone. You were nearly something. Does that blend into the tree more? Just maybe does that blend into the tree really well? Huh. Never noticed that before. Anyway. Hello, sheep. Hello. Hello, sheep. Back down to the hole. What? Didn't hold that right. Okay. So, the intentions for... It's gonna bother me because I'm at my new apartment now, so I don't have my second monitor, and it's bothering me that that doesn't exist. Do I have my brightness settings turned full up? Brightness. Yes, it's really bright. As you might have noticed from the I'm pressing buttons. Regret. Cancel. Okay. Anyway, whatever. As you might notice by my background, it's a bit washed out. It's really bright in the evenings. During the daytime, it's really dark, but at night it gets incredibly bright, and I'm really sweaty because I went for a walk. Well, it wasn't exactly. I wouldn't quite call it a walk 100%. It was more like a power jog that had like walking in it. And it was great. But now I'm really sweaty and really hot. I need to get better blind for that. 2 seconds. Don't kill me. Okay. Yeah, that's better. So, those that you just saw me eloquently put down are, Venetian blinds, I think they're called. They're the rolly blinds. Extremely expensive because I'm so fancy. So fancy. Actually, no, they were already installed in the apartment, so I just kept them. But, I've never used them before, so, in general, they're they're a learning curve. There's a bit of a learning curve with them. Yeah. So anyway, this is the mining area I have so far. I went over there last night, was listening to some podcasts and wandered over there. And yeah. Okay, what else can I do? Well, I was thinking today I should probably start laying the groundwork for the city. I'm not sure I'm going to do my house per se yet. But I might start the groundwork for the city. I'm going to put some smart torches, I think. It's really dark in here. Oh, hey! Got coal. I am one of the worst people when it comes to this. And anyone who's watched any amount of my Let's Plays knows this. I am an absolute coal whore. Like, I see minerals or anything when I'm, like, mining. There we go. I got this shit. And I must get them even if I have 18 million coal back. Like, I have a ton of coal back at the house and I'm still like, gotta get that coal. Because I think I spend too much time, like, starting new games of Minecraft and then, like, not having any coal. I hear a seagull. What the hell is this? I'm not Yogscast. I don't get seagulls. Also, since this is most likely the first video that's come out from my apartment, I live near a hospital. Like, one of the most major hospitals in the province. Actually, two of the most major hospitals in the province. Because I also live near the major children's hospital. So, I happen to have forgotten about this when I first moved in. Like, I was aware of it. Like, the sirens don't really bother me that much because I'm, I think, 5 or 6 floors up. So I don't really hear anything. But, oh, yeah. By the way, farm. I'll show that in a sec. It's a really shit farm. But anyway, I'd forgotten about that when I had moved in. So I could not, for the life of me, figure out why. Like, this is the first time I sort of lived in any sort of, like, city. So it's like, is this normal? Is this normal? Like, why do I hear sirens literally all day and all night, constantly? And always ambulance sirens, which I haven't really acknowledged much of. I also live near the fire department, but I haven't seen any fire trucks. So, anyway, I was mentioning it to Mum. I went home, I just came back yesterday. Yeah, because today was my first full day in the apartment by myself. Also, we're running a snapshot, so 10W30, 14W32D. Sorry about that. So, anyway, so I was mentioning it to Mum about hearing sirens, like, constantly, and I could not figure it out why. And she's like, well, you live near the hospital. It's like, oh yeah, lol. So smart. Okay, let's get... Oh yeah, mutton. Sheep drop mutton in case you haven't been up to date with your Minecrafting. Like I haven't been, because I took a bit of a break from Minecraft because it was sort of boring me. Minecraft Comes Alive. Even though I know you guys absolutely love the series, Minecraft Comes Alive is a really, really boring series. Why haven't I made an iron sword yet? Gosh, Becky, falling behind in the time-space continuum. There we go. Okay, now we're back. Has anybody actually joined chat yet? Not yet. Can I check how many viewers I have from there? Nope. Gonna have to go figure that out later. Funny part is the, squids. Hi, Squid. Hiya there, Squid. How are you? Squid! Hello, Squid. Squid. Hello. Anyway. So, yeah, that's my hospital story. I don't think I'm going... are these broken? No. Okay, I'll just leave them then. Oh, yeah, Minecraft is Alive is an unbelievably boring series to record. Like, I'm really sorry, because I know so many of you guys really liked it, but, oh my god, that is a really... I think the problem is I ran out of things I could figure out what to do. Like, I moved. There was a... I don't think I released them, but there was a couple episodes there where I tried to make a tree village. Like, I had the giant tree mod installed and was trying to make a tree village, and that wasn't working at all. I think that might have been on a different save. But, yeah, it didn't go well, so I didn't do it. It's quite the farm. Wonder if, Minecraft updated and, like, made it easier to get seeds and stuff, because it seems way easier to be able to get seeds from, like, dirt and stuff. I'm gonna check a quick website thing. New window. Gosh, it's so cool being able to broadcast because it just shows your game instead of... Wait, I guess Fraps does that too. I say really stupid shit. I need to clear out all this grass in this area anyway, so, you know, fun stuff. A? Yeah. So fun. To do. And there we go. Most of this probably doesn't even get hit by water, but whatevs. I'm a rebel child and I can do what I want. Twitch.tv/dashboard. Ow. My arms are like sticky and they keep getting stuck on the grass. On the grass? What the hell, Becky? That doesn't make any sense. TV. They keep getting stuck on the table. It's wonderful. Am I offline? Oh, I can make the viewers. Oh, nope. Am I offline? Oh, I have one viewer. Hello. Hello, single viewer. Anyway, let's get back to Minecraft. Okay, so the big question. Oh, I don't know what that was. The big question is, how many sheep do I want to kill in the next 2 minutes? Because I need to get. Why do I need to kill sheep, actually? What do I need to get? There is literally, by the way, no other food sources around. That's why we have all this. Because there is literally 0 food sources around anywhere. It's just me or just get a lot darker. So, I guess we can start laying some housing. We got this mountain. Anybody have any idea for the name for the mountain? Because I don't have any names for the mountain. If you have an idea for the name for the mountain, shout it out because we're gonna get used to seeing it. So, we'll do a 3. Oh, I need to get wood. Fuck. I don't like 3 either. Hoppity hoppity hop hop hop. Break that. So there. 1. Door. 1. Thingamajagger. 1. Okay. Anyway. Let's go get some normal wood. So we have this nice little forest right here. I lit up a little bit of it, but not a lot, just because I can't see much as the purpose of lighting up too much of it. And oh, we had a bunch actually. Meh, God, I'm stupid sometimes. Anyway, hoppity hop hop hop. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we're in survival. Duh. 1, 2, 3. Hop. 1, 2, 3. And hop. 1, 2, 3. And I'm out. Fuck a duck. Okay. Don't do that, actually. I'm pretty sure that's illegal where you're from. FYI. I kind of feel like one of those like loggers where they put up little things on different trees and they're like, yo, don't log this. Loggers definitely do not say, yo, don't log this. But anyway, that was my thought process. Okay, let's go get some more trees going. Break everything. Break everything. Break all the things. So anyway, I figured we'd do Minecraft until about. Oh, I definitely need more wood still. I'm gonna go get an iron axe. I think it'll go faster. I'm pretty sure iron goes faster at least. And I think I'm going to change 2 of these into other. Yeah, make a chest. Expand that out a little bit. But this, I have 64. Holy crap, I have 64 iron already. I did well. Impressed with myself. Why didn't I plant that? We will never know, Becky, why you didn't plant that. Oh, I have more wood too. I think I already had that and just put it away. Oh well. There we go. And axe. Hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop on pop. That's a Dr. Seuss book that got. Okay, yes, I believe it's Don't Hop on Pop. Don't Hop on Pop is a Dr. Seuss book that I had as a child, and I'm sure 90% of the world did, because pretty much everyone had Dr. Seuss. So, and that was one of his more popular, more original, I guess. It runs in the lines of me, at least for Dr. Seuss stories, as right along the lines of, Green Eggs and Ham. Sam, I don't like Green Eggs and Ham. Whatever. I think I can't remember what the actual book itself is called. But anyway, there was a library. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking. I'm so used to playing like a Let's Play. I talk to the mic and I'm like, oh yeah, hi, you can see me, hi. I didn't get dressed up or anything. Look, I even have my pajama shirt on / my exercise shirt. Is that gross? Is that gross that I use my exercise shirts as also pajama shirts? That's kind of gross, isn't it? No, I don't care. But, don't hop on pop. Or whatever that story is. I can't remember. I need a fact checker. But anyway, whatever that's called is actually was banned in several New York, I believe, libraries because it showed domestic abuse to your parent. Because I guess you can be domestically abusing your parent. Well, obviously you can. That wasn't what I meant. But it's just basically, if I recall correctly, it's just basically a story about, like, I don't know, these little kids that jump on their dad a lot. Like, they jump on his stomach. Anyway, it was banned. I thought it was funny. I remember reading it at the time going, well, no, you shouldn't ban it. Because banning books is just a weird thing in general to me. Which I think it is for most people. Like, the idea of banning books or any sort of... because you ban books, you ban art. But sometimes art is not exactly the most nice, and it can be very, very, very discriminatory art. So you know, it's one of those slippery slope kind of things. So I'm not going to leave my opinion on this because I don't know enough to be able to make an opinion, although I guess in general art is freedom of expression, is freedom to whoever they do. I guess just because my art sort of is limited to, oh shit, random like Minecraft paintings and that I do on the computer, my thumbnails, and I do paint, which is a weird thing whenever I tell people. It's like, oh yeah, I paint things. I paint trees. I paint really lame things that I think look pretty. I painted a waterfall. What else have I painted? Oh, duh. I paint Megan lots of, not Minecraft, Pokemon stuff, because Megan used to be absolutely obsessed with Pokemon. Do I want cobblestone? No, I don't want smooth stone. Fuck it. Get smooth stone. Smooth stone for life. I just realized that as I put it up. I'm like, crap, I wasn't doing that. Oh well. It's really annoying. I feel like I'm gonna chafe my freaking hands. Or, not hands, because my hand's right here. My arms against this desk. It's really comfy, but the desk, like, it's a fine desk. But, it wasn't built for computers, so it has a very hard edge, and the chair doesn't quite swing under it properly, because it was built, it was, I stole it / was given to it, or given it, sorry, by my mom, because I needed an apartment, or I needed a desk for university, and she didn't want to buy me one. So she gave me her old one, which she was using as a sewing machine desk, but she had gotten it from when she worked, a number of years ago, so it was built for typewriters, and like writing things, and not computers, because computers weren't a thing at that point. So, mostly just something to get used to. Okay, so we're doing 3 there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Hey, that looks not too bad. Let's do 3 back here. 2, 3, and looks like we're gonna have to do a diggy dig. Diggy. Not much of a diggy dig, thankfully. Don't have to like carve out an entire mountain, which would be exhausting. Who wants to carve out a mountain? Not me, ever. Never. And there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do a bit more of a diggy dig, which is annoying. Okay, let's go. Diggy dig. Which is stagger this out a bit more, I guess. Go stagger. I got a text. I had a text. I'd gone for, like I said, I'd gone for a walkie runny thing, so I'd left my phone on, like, not text per se, but, left it on text. But I left it on volume, which I never leave it on. I'm always on vibrate, so that, like, my music would stop and it'd vibrate and wiggle my boob around a bit and play pretty noises. Be like, yo, Mega texted me because I'd gotten a dress at Studio, I think is what the store is called. And it was like $14, and I was bragging to Megan because Megan had to stay home, and here I'm in the city, and I'm shopping, and it was the most awkward thing in the world because I'm a very awkward person. And at one point I was at the cash register, not the cash register, sorry, but yeah, changing room. And the lady's like, hey, would you like to get started? And I'm like, no, hold these 4 other dresses. I tried on probably about like 18 dresses and I only bought 1. Oops. But, and I'm like, yeah, here. But, I need to go to the bathroom, so where's the bathroom? Is that okay? Can I just leave my stuff here and like go find the bathroom? She's like, yeah, that's fine. Like, that's no big deal. And I was like, great, because I didn't actually say, I wasn't that. But to say great, because I really need to pee, but I didn't actually say that. Okay. So, but anyway, here's my story. Went to this mall. I bought clothes. I bought a dress actually. Actually, if we're being honest here, let's just fully admit what we bought. I went to the mall. I was out for, what time did I leave? I left at 1. I got back at like 4 o'clock pretty much. And I literally, the entire plan was to go get a black dress for a party I'm going to in a month. Go to the library. FYI, library's closed on Mondays. That was a piss off. And get a webcam. I got the webcam, and it took me freaking forever because I knew this mall I was going into. It's on a very high foot traffic street, and it is a very expensive mall. And I knew this, but I went in anyway. And the first 3 stores I went into, I literally walked in and immediately left. Because I'd like walk in and be like, oh, because I knew it was an expensive area. So I'm like, I'm going to just double check before I start finding things I like. Because I don't know what it's like for other people, but when I go shopping for dresses, and I guess maybe for some of you guys, maybe it's like computer parts or any like video games or anything, you look at the price before you fall in love with something. Which has always been my theory, at least with dresses is you look at how much it costs before you fall in love with it, because that's just a bad idea to get I need to get sand, is to get a clothing or a dress or whatever that you fall in utter love with, then you can't afford it, because that sucks. Also, I'm going to need to kill some stuff, so where are my shears? I'm going to need to get some wool. The upper floors of these houses are always wool, so it's just easier that way. Oh, hi people that are viewing. Oh, I have a chat. Ah. Can you turn? Yes, I can turn my game music down. Oh, wrong button. Game music's off actually, because game music's really lame, and I'll turn the master volume down a bit. And no, yes. Okay. I'll just type back. Just changed it. Smiley face. Okay. Hello, Denderson and Zalcombe and Deathly Killer. We're gonna go shear sheep. And I will stop talking about my clothing stories, because I'm pretty sure that's that was impressive. Sheep, sheep just ate his own wool. Sheep, why? Why would you eat your own wool, sheep? Am I not oh, I already picked it up. Oops. God, I'm a noob sometimes. Okay, let's go get some... Oh, perfect. Egg. Egg makes chicken. Egg makes chicken. No, egg does not make chicken. Die chicken. Gonna need to get some food for the city building expedition. Get some this, get some that. Everybody, it's a naked orgy time. I'm really concerned with how loud to talk, because I don't know how, like... And I think I was saying this on a Let's Play I was doing earlier. Is I don't know how... Oh, it's a baby! I don't know how loud or how thick these walls are, so I don't know how loud I can be. Because, like, I have not heard anybody for literally days. Like, I've been here for a couple days now and have not heard a person. Except today, because somebody was drilling something in that apartment. I have my left door neighbor, my right door neighbor, and my across the hall neighbor. I'm pretty sure I don't have an across the hall neighbor. I've seen my left door neighbor couple times. Nope, can't do it. I don't care if that's not your baby. You basically formed a family there. I also pretty sure I just lost where my house was. It's near the water. But since I have not seen them ever yet, period, I saw my left door neighbor, but I have not seen my right door neighbor, but I heard them, and I saw moving trucks today, so I'm assuming they moved in today. And I've seen a couple people down the halls, but, like, I listen to movies, like, I don't consider it that loud, but, like, the problem is I don't watch, actually that's a lie, I don't watch movies, I watch YouTube videos. And I've been watching at least a lot of the really old Rooster Teeth Minecraft videos. Oh, it's a bunny! Bunny! bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny makes noises. Gotta get a bunny, gotta get a bunny, gotta check the chat. Okay, gotta get a bunny, 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 bunny. What, fuck. Oh. Oh, by the way, that pumpkin naturally spawned there, and I don't have the heart to move it. At anything, or if anything, not at anything. If anything, I'm just gonna add, break it, make it into a jack-o'-lantern, and leave it there, because I can't see the point in moving it. Okay, oh yeah, I was supposed to be getting sand. Oh well, okay. Carrot. I swear to God. I don't have any bone, do I? Shit. Bone, bone, bone. Nope. Gotta get that bunny, gotta get that bunny. I'm gonna be really disappointed at this. You feed bunnies carrots, don't you? Or am I supposed to make a really huge mistake? Where'd that bunny go? That's a chicken? Fuck you, chicken. Do I have any food on me? Oh, I have 2 apples. Perfect. Because I was about to honestly eat the carrot. I'm like, I'm hungry, gotta eat that carrot. Bunny. Bunny. Oh, brown bunny. White bunny, brown bunny. Decisions. White bunny. Do you want to be friend? Are you my pet? Do you come? Do you come? You gotta get naked now, sheep. Yeah. Bunny, come. Bunny, come. Come, bunny. Bunny. Bunny, are you pet? Oh, oh. Bunny. Oh, oh. I should read the Minecraft updates more often. Bunny pet. Are you pet? Are you a pet? Well, I have to go sleep. Let's go sleep. Crap. Creeper. I should build a bridge. Also, this leads to a big ravine. I don't know what's down there yet. I haven't bothered going down. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've been to the, like, mining, the ravine, because I have my mines over there. Over there. So I've actually been down to the mines. I'm pretty sure I've seen where the ravine goes, but anyway. To the sleeping chamber. Sleeping chamber. Okay. Now, we're going to do a really quick Minecraft wiki break. This is the Minecraft wiki show. Minecraft bunny. Just so I can see. It's really annoying because I try to go type in Twitch, and then I type in Twitter. Rabbit. Okay. Bunnies are passive with one rare exception. Yeah, untamable. They live. Rabbits typically generally hop around, avoiding players much like blah, 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 blah. It's really annoying because I try to go type in Twitch. Oh shit! And then I type in. I'm playing my own audio back. Stop that. Taming rabbits may be tamed by attracting. Taming rabbit was likely the taming is some of the right entry begging mode if a player is within explosive exit. Blah, 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 blah. Positive difference between the 2/3 failure and not meeting the other condition by whether smoke particles when fed and can be. I'm really confused. Is that bunny my pet? Somebody in Twitch tell me if that bunny's my pet. Is it a pet? Bunnies like dandelions. Okay. Dandelions I can do. Let's go find that bunny. These are dandelions, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. For whatever reason, like, I haven't played Minecraft recently, so don't judge too harshly. I'd honestly forgotten bunnies were even a thing. What? You want this? No, apparently you don't. But, okay. If you're lying, this ain't gonna go well. But, anyway. Dandelions are pretty, and I have a ton of them. Bunny! Oh, I need to get that food. Food, 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 food. Food. Bunny, bunny. Oh, hey look, it's an Enderman. And a sheep. There goes the Enderman. But there still is the sheep. What do you want? You want to fight? You want to fight? What? What, mate? What, mate? Monster Hunter achievement got. Okay. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunnies! Okay, stop. Approach the bunny. Slowly. Slowly. You look like Snow Bunny, my bunny. You look like my bunny, Snow Bunny. Do you want? Do you want? You give me hearts? You're not taking any more. Are you my friend? I think by the fact that it's following me, I have a bunny. Thank you. What was your name? Thank you, Denderson. Now you got a bunny. Would you like this? Would you like it? Would you like it, Mr. Brown Bunny? Mr. Brown Bunny? Brown Bunny, do you want? Do you want? No, fuck you too. White Bunny? Bunny, do you want? Do you want? Do you want? God damn it, why is the first one always so friggin' easy to capture and the rest of them are impossible? Are you still following me? Pet bunny? Oh, just throwing these out like it ain't no deal. Where'd that bunny go? Pet bunny? Pet bunny, come? Do you come? If I right click, do you come? What is your problem? I seriously don't know how to know if it's my pet or not. Stop moving. Stop. Stirp. Okay, thanks. You just made me plant these. Seriously though, bunny. Or this is then natural. Okay, if I right click, do you come? Do you come? God damn it, rabbit. If I now do I right click you, do you come? Do you stay? If I right click you like fucking stupid bunny, stop bunny. Bunnies are impossible. I guess, you know, just as future reference, there's bunnies over there. And they give me heart particles for dandelions, but then don't do anything with them. Stupid bunnies. Stupid rabbits. Okay. Yeah. Let's get some of this shit going. Here we go. It's harvest day, it's harvest day. Everybody likes harvest day. Oh. Hey, we have more harvest. Here we go. Let's just do a quick OBS check. Have I lost anything? I have not lost any frames. That's cool. How's the video quality / audio quality anyway? I'm sure the newbiness of my streaming skills is playing itself quite nicely. My English is not though. Do I need more wood? No, not really. I do need to probably put in more cobblestone into the furnaces, so. Make another furnace, actually, for while we're here. Go. There, now I can successfully split things into 4. Fucking hell. Gosh, I'm incapable sometimes. Put it down! Thank you. Let's get some more of this, some more charcoal, some more coal in general. Here, have some. Have some, that's fine. Have some. You get 7 coal. Lucky you. Actually, everyone's losing half. Because there's no way they need that many. Splitting things up like a noob. There you go. And that's fine. And you can have that. Okay. You can have 14. You can have 14. You can have 14. And you can have 14. Okay, perfect. Burp. And a mote of coal. Or, whatever. That away, that away. Oh, raw chicken. Raw chicken, 4 days! That's fine. That's neat. And that's neat. Okay, let's go back to building this stupid house. And heightening these. Believe I was going to put one. Actually, yeah, let's do that. And in line. Hop. And there we go. Just makes fucking shit. Oh. Where is this screw up? Those are in line. That's a block. That's a block. That's in line and pokes out. That's in line. I'm so confused. Okay, so. So I don't like building things. Okay, so we have 3 and 3. So these should be in line. Oh, I'm stupid. Figured it out like a genius. There. And now, this is a very 3 house. This house is very 3Z. And there. That's all blocked on the bottom. That's all blocked right there. And this is all blocked right there. Okay, need to go get more wood again. Wojrez 5? Is that how you pronounce your name? I suppose you can't exactly send me over an audio bite and be like, no, actually it's pronounced like this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a story. I'm pretty sure the live stream is just turned into let's let Becky tell stories for an hour-ish. But anyway, there's a girl that I met at orientation week during my, sorry, not orientation week, orientation day at the university I'm going to. And she's homeschooled. That doesn't really add much to the conversation. But anyway, so I met her and we got along really, really good. So I've been texting her and, you know, we've been chatting. And she's coming up to visit sometime around the 19th, just soon. So anyway, so we're getting along really well. But I cannot pronounce her name. I have her on Facebook and I cannot. I literally, there is a I have a freaking picture on, like, not picture, but website on this phone. I listen to it almost a daily basis when I'm talking to her, and it's literally how to pronounce her name, and I feel terrible because Becky is not that hard of a name. Actually, that's a lie. I introduced myself as Rebecca, and this is not the first time this happened. This is actually probably the 5th or 6th time this happened where I introduced myself because my actual name is Rebecca. So I introduced myself as Rebecca. You know, it's been my nickname for years as Becky. But anyway. And literally without fail, once I introduced myself to someone within about an hour or so, you know, once you get to know them and, you know, you're chatting, depending. If it's a camp, then it's generally the second day. If it's like an orientation day, it's within a couple hours. And they're asking, hey, would you mind if I called you Becky or something? It's like, do I just look like a Becky? Is that your guys' problem? Rebecca's not that hard of a name to pronounce. Like, it's up there on one of the easier names to pronounce. Anyway, her name is potentially Matcha. It's Matcha, I think. Maybe. That's a heavy on the maybe. Because I honestly do not know how to pronounce her name, and it makes me feel like a terrible person. Her name is spelled M-A. I'm pretty sure it is. One sec. I got this. Where is it? I had to text back my sister. One sec. My aunt framed my grad photo, which is really adorable. Okay, let's see. See if I can get it loud enough. Oh, I spelled it wrong. M-A-T-I-J-A. Did you say anything? Oh, fucked it up. Say it.
Mattia.
Yeah, and I can't say it worth shit. So, when I'm talking about her to my mom, after pronouncing her name wrong 18 times in a row where it goes Matcha, and her name's not Matcha, I've been calling her one of two things, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up either calling her, giving her the nickname. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to give her a nickname of Magic, and it's literally going to be it, because I can pronounce Magic. It's kind of spelled like her name, and it doesn't sound like anything like it, but it's a cool nickname. And she seemed really shy, so I'm not shy, which by default means I could give her a nickname. It's a cool nickname. I'd be cool if my nickname was Magic, but it's not. It's just Becky. And various forms of how you can pronounce Becky. What have my other nicknames been? Becky? Oh, yeah, lol. Becky and Beckatha. And that was just by my robotics coach. Which is, you know, oh, that's not even a recipe. Which is cool. I'm perfectly fine with that. He's a really cool guy. So, he's allowed to call me whatever the hell he wants to call me. Does that make anything? How do you make the other things? How do you make the other stone brick things? Do you smelt it? Oh, apparently you can smelt something. Let's see what this makes. See what it does. See if it makes anything interesting at all. It makes cracked stone brick. Great, I'll make 4. Sort of like one of those things. Oh, that didn't do what I expected. Can I have 3 more, though? That's not like anything. That might just be something that's my lifey. It's just something in my life. Okay, so 2. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Here we go. Now where am I going to put... I'll just put the cracked stone bricks just in random ass places. Yeah, just make it look like, you know, it's a thing. And up. And let's put one there. And we will put one there. There, just put them in some random spots, you know, where they kind of make sense, because, you know, they're on the pillar, so you'd think that, that makes sense as a place to put them, or I think so, at least. So where did I put them? I had to put those holes, at least. Hole there. And I think in the morning, as soon as I put these in, we're going to have to go around and see if we can get some more, sand. Gotta get sand. Just one bar. There it is. Oh, I thought I put it in the wrong spot for a second. I was like, no! Oh, hey. Hey, skeleton. Hey there, skeleton. Da, 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 da. Literally. Hey, got that. Cool. I know one line from Hey There, Delilah. And it's, Hey there, Delilah. So, except that. I haven't sung yet. So, you know, you guys got that. It's like the inevitable speaking right there. Did I? Okay, I do have a shovel. I'm really, you know? Oh, wait! I was just gonna make a comment on how cute of a couple you're— oh, witch! Witch! Witch, witch is witch! Witch, witch is witch! Kill the witch. There's something on my arm. What is that? It is called a scratch. That's awkward. Lame. Okay, let's see. Do I have any food on me? I do. Actually, I'm loaded. What is that? Probably have bugs under my skin. My, math? Math? Was it math? Or was it French? Told us a story once and how she went— I don't remember where she went. Somewhere, probably somewhere African. I think it might have been somewhere African. I think she visited Europe. Or if it was a French teacher, it's some French thing in Africa. Either way, so she said that you know, she got back and she had this huge ass lump on her forehead, and then like she could not figure it out. It was really gross. So she went to the doctors and they told her, you know, it's no big deal. It's just— or no, she didn't go to the doctors at that point. She just assumed it was like a giant ass pimple or something, and you know, she poked at it a bit and didn't really do anything. It was— she said, you know, it didn't really hurt, didn't really bother her, so. And it wasn't red or anything, so she didn't really make much of a deal of it. And then, you know, it kind of got a little bit bigger and kind of got a little bit bigger. And then she's like, oh, shit, is this a cyst? Am I going to get cancer? You know, I don't know if that's something you guys go, but whenever I have a lump on my body, it's like, am I going to get cancer? Is this how I die? But anyway, so she assumed, you know, I'm going to die, basically. So, if I recall correctly, she said she got it checked out, or she went to go get it checked out, or was planning a doctor's appointment, because although we have free healthcare in Canada, it takes a mother frickin' forever to actually be able to get into the doctor. So, you know, you book a doctor's appointment, so I'm assuming she booked a doctor's appointment to get it checked out. It's not emergency room visit worthy, and emergency rooms take forever and a year to get into anyway. So, she went, got it checked out. Vines make— oh, cracked. Thanks, Anderson. Vines make mossy things. I did know that. Do you know how, Anderson, I'm pausing my teacher story even though we can all know where it's coming. How do you make the ones that have the— one second, I have to bring OBS up. There we go. The square thing. Is there a way to make those? Like, the bricky thing that involves a squarey thing? Does that make any sense whatsoever? I thought they put a recipe in to make those, but I can't remember. And do I have the stuff? Actually, I do have the stuff. I'll just make a crafting table down here. So anyway, and I think she said that morning she goes to get it checked out, or like was looking at it in the mirror and it moved. So that warrants an emergency room visit. So, you know, ran to the emergency room, and it was— turns out while she was there, it was one of those super duper uber super— that's how super gross bugs that oh, I can't even get over head grip. Hey, I didn't need that actually done. I actually had way more than enough stuff on me. Oh well. Sometimes I really should look at my inventory a bit more. That burrows into your skin. Blah. And so gross. And you know. Oh. Okay, so I did have two. Shh, we're just not even gonna acknowledge that inventory management. I'm telling a story. Stop interrupting. that burrow into your skin, lay babies, and babies hatch, and then they move around, because that's what babies do. And then they would have eaten her way out of her skin. I think she said at one point she remembers hearing, like, crawling and shit. Like, she could hear, like, or, I don't know what, I can't remember. She made the noise. I can't make the noise, obviously, because I haven't had bugs live in me before. But, like, a scratchy noise, you know, because they were trying to eat their way out of the cocoon, I guess. I don't know. It's a really gross story. I tried to stop listening. I have a bug problem. Like, I think that's just a thing for, like, super tall people. Like, I'm really tall. Like, I'm 6 feet tall, which is obnoxiously tall for a woman. Woman. For a lady. Ladies are not supposed to be 6 feet tall. I don't even think, like, I need to get Megan to come in here. Well, not come here. Megan needs to come back from home. And Megan needs to live here. And Megan needs to sit back there on that couch on my laptop and just fact check. Can you see? There's a couch back there. It has, like, stuff on it. I need to put something up there. It's a really big space, and I need to get some sort of something up there to get, like, I can't English today. I need to get something up there that, like, a poster or, like, I had a similar, oh, I'm so white girl right now. The amount of times I just said like in that last sentence. Holy crap, sheep. How close to the surface am I? Oh, I'm really close to the surface. But I need to get something sort of like what I had at home. I had a world map at home, so I need to get something. Scratch my nose. I need to get something like that up there. Probably a poster, an art print or something, but it's a really big space, and it's actually a huge space. So any probably art print that size is going to make a lot of money. And if I get a canvas that size, it's going to be a lot of money. Maybe I'll get one of those rolls and just be like, I don't know, have all my friends, all 2 of them, sign it. But I'm going to university, so you should make tons of friends, which is what I'm intending on. I'm not hoping that 8 o'clock on a Monday night, well, actually, if we're being honest here, 8 o'clock on a Monday night would be the opportune time to stream, because nobody would think I'm a super huge loser for it being a Friday night and I'm not home streaming. Although, if we're being honest here, I highly suspect all my friends are going to be huge nerds anyway. And if they're not, they can just deal with my nerdiness. Because if you love me, you gotta love my nerdiness. What else? What else do I have to talk about? Well, I share the sheepy sheeps. Can't really think much. If I haven't mentioned it yet, I'm doing a Bachelor of Computer Science. Yeah, Bachelor of Computer Science. Not even a Bachelor of Science, major in Computer Science. A Bachelor of Computer Science. Which I'm absolutely terrified about. And nobody else seems terrified. Seems to be just me who's terrified of, like, her classes. And, like, I'm gonna fail everything immediately. And I'm gonna be so friggin' lost. But nobody else seems scared of that. Just me. Which is, great. Because I probably told, like, 8 or 9 different people that I'm absolutely terrified. Oh! Wrong screen. Oh, you gave me an answer. 2 bricks. Oh, 2 stone brick slabs. Gotta go do that when I get back. But, I seem to be the only person that is absolutely, like, terrified that they're gonna fail their classes. Because I have talked to so many other people, and I'm like, yeah, I'm really scared that they're gonna fail all my classes, and they're like, no. And I'm like, you know what I mean? They're like, no, I don't know what you mean at all. Like, 100% do not understand what you mean. And it's like, well, you know, thanks, I feel ya. Do you feel me? And they're like, no. So, you know, I got that going for me, which is nice. But I suppose to each their own. I'm one of these people that heavily is afraid of marks in school. And, well, no, I'm not afraid of school. That's a lie. I always did really well in high school. So, you know, university upgrade is terrifying because everyone's like, you know, I didn't study in high school and I did really terribly in university. And I'm like, fuck. Although I did study in high school. It's a weird thing because I don't study nearly as much as my sister does. Because I don't need to, but I did study. Like, I was doing this, you guys can probably look it up. It's not, or you might have done it depending on how old you are. It's the Euclid exam. Euclid? Euclid. I'm 98% sure it's Euclid. Put on by the University of Waterloo. So I did that, and that was the most oh, hey, we have surface lava. Most terrifying exam I have ever done in my life. Like, exams for me are normally pretty chill because I know I'm going to do good regardless. Chemistry. Gotta thank chem for that. I got like a 98 on my chem exam. My chem 12 exam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 12. Might have been 11. 90% sure it's 12. Anyway, I did it. I did not understand chemistry at all. Rocked out the exam. I'm 98% sure he didn't mark it. 98. He didn't mark it. He literally looked at my name and gave me a 98 arbitrarily. Did not mark it because I did not understand 98% of that course. Regardless. So I studied like mad for this Euclid. And I was terrified. That's impressive, sheep. I'm actually going to leave you. I should give that sheep a sign. Is there a recipe for name tags? I'm actually going to look that up. And attempt to remember the rest of my story. Name tag. No! That's, I think, the first time I've ever Googled something I meant for Minecraft and it actually did not come up with Minecraft. It came up with something else. Name tag. Oh. Okay. And name tag. Does it have a crafting? It's really loud outside for a sec there. No, it doesn't. Back. Rare catch through fishing. Plunking and fishing for light. Slow but steady. As of 1.8 snapshots, the trading revamp makes librarians trade name tags for 20 to 22 emeralds. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm going to have to go cave in, which was going to be inevitable anyway. So I'll just give you a sign for now. And hopefully you don't despawn. Or, is it really worth it? What should I call... Somebody give me a name for the sheep. I'll probably will give it a sign. Someone give me a name for the sheep that's standing all by itself on 2 blocks. I need a name for him. I don't know what you'd name a sheep standing on 2 blocks. That's why you guys get to answer me. Oh yeah, roses. I brought roses. Okay, crap. Where's my story? Oh yeah, Euclid exam. So, absolutely terrified. I started studying 2 months in advance because I really wanted to do well on it. And it's an amazingly hard test. It's like one of those contest exams, so you're not supposed to do well. And anyway, I studied for motherfucking hours on this stupid exam. Like, I would study, for whatever reason, it was kind of lullish at school. Like, I wasn't doing a lot of, I have a lot of, whoa, holy crap. Like, at the time, it was a bit of a lull period at school. We weren't doing a heck of a lot. I'm not sure why. If I'm being, that's an odd error. Is it still doing it? Oh, look at that. Anyway, so it was a lull period at school. Wasn't doing a lot. So I had all the time in the world to study if I felt like it, which I didn't feel like it per se, but it wasn't really that big of a deal to me to be studying for it. So I would study at school a lot. So I had, what classes did I have? I had Physics 12, Advanced English 12, Calculus. Was I in Calculus? Yeah, I was in Calculus. English. A free. Awesome. And co-op. Not awesome. Worst experience of my life ever. But so I'd spend my frees, obviously, either quickly finishing up English homework, because fuck English, I hated English. I did awesome in English, but I hate English. Fuck, broke the wrong thing. And I would spend my, because my free and my English were year-long, so one day I'd have a free, one day I'd have English. And I'd spend co-op, working on this exam. I'd spend my math classes, doing math, and then working on my exam. And then I would spend my lunches inside with my math teacher, working on this stupid exam. Half the time, it was useless going in with him, because he didn't know how to do 98% of the questions, which didn't really help me much. Sherp. You want me to name the sheep Sherp? I can name the sheep Sherp. We'll name the sheep Sherp, since you're the only person watching at the moment, so you can listen to my rants. Anyway. So, I'd study probably, there was a couple days leading up to the exam. I started 2 months, or a month in advance, and I'd study for about an hour to 2 hours a day. And then, when we had about 2 or 3 weeks left to go, that's when I started staying in at lunch and doing all this other shit constantly. So I would end up studying, in a normal day, probably around 4 hours to 5 hours a day. And in the week leading up, I swear to God, I was studying probably about 8 hours a day for this exam. I really wanted to do well. There was 2 of us doing it at my school. And absolutely bar none, if I did not do better than this other guy, I was going to have to drop out. And that is not me being pedantic or, like, bringing up a lot of shit. I was just going to have to drop out. That was my only option if I failed this, or he did better than me. Spoiler alert, rocked it out. I beat him. He actually did shit. I don't know how shit he did, but he did shit. It was hilarious, because he didn't study at all. And I remember finishing the exam. I'll get back to the story of how terrified I was in a sec. I remember finishing the exam, and my math teacher comes by. I'm dead. I went home. I said hi to my physics teacher, and then I went home. It was, like, early in the day, too. I just left. But, my physics teacher, or my math teacher was like, so how'd you guys do? Loved him, by the way. Easily my favorite teacher I ever had in school. And like, this other guy looks at him, and he's like, I probably should have studied. And then he left, and I'm standing there with the biggest grin on my, well, the biggest exhausted grin, because I was dead. I was dead tired. But, so I looked exhausted, but I had the biggest grin on my face. He's like, how you doing? I'm like, I did really well. I did really well. I was so happy. I ended up getting 52. Yeah. And I was shaking, by the way. That's the end of my, I was terrified stories. I was, like, shaking so badly. I had so much food, too. I always go into exams with a ton of food. So, I had so much food. Oh my god, yeah, I had so much food. But, okay. One sec. FYI, I'm a diabetic. So, that's a thing. I'm also 98% sure my blood sugars are low. So, I need to get a test kit and then probably juice. So, you can look at my bed. We'll look at the sun. 2 seconds. Woo! The blood sugars for life. Woohoo! Very smart, Anderson. 150. I don't know what mine is. I just study well. Or test well. That's been always my theory. I'm occasionally smart, but I'm not actually that smart, I'm pretty sure. I just test well. Anyway. So I think that's it. I heard something bang over there. I think that's it for my, Euclid story. I was terrified. It was kind of funny. Math teacher asked me how I thought I did, and I said I thought I got a 53, and I got a 54. Or 52, sorry. He was pretty impressed with my guessing skills. And I think the average was 48. Because I got a solid couple points over, and I didn't get as high as I wanted. I wanted to get around a 60. But considering the resources, gotta finish this or I'll pass out. And we don't want that. FYI, if I pass out, someone call 911, please. But I didn't really want, like, the resources I had to do this test, right? I just had myself, my math teacher, and the internet. I was very disappointed in the internet, because the internet did not give me the resources I was hoping the internet would give me. I thought you said stone slabs. Stone slabs don't work. Yo, dude. Dude. Stone slabs aren't working. 2 stone brick slabs. Did you mean these? Am I about to be really stupid? Hey, look at that, it works. Oh well. So now I have a bunch of these. These actually make really good paths, so we use these as paths. I'm not angry at you anymore. But yeah, like, when I was Googling, like, resources and stuff to study, was not 0 resources to study. like, there'd be schools that are doing, like, private help sessions, and I had my math teacher who didn't know how to do half the questions. Like, it was hilarious in all honesty, because, like, I'd come in, like, the process went, I'd come in with a problem that I was having, and we'd discuss it, and he'd work it through, and then we'd look at his answer, okay? Maybe, and the questions were from 1 to 10. 1 obviously being comparatively the easiest, and 10 being the hardest. Once. Literally, there was one question that I brought in, he showed me how to figure it out, and he got it right the first try. Every single other time, he frigged it up. Like, he would show me the entire process and how to do it, and do it wrong. Which, you know, all things considered, probably wasn't the most helpful thing, but I was okay with it. He was trying. I didn't know what was going on anyway, so... Oh, yeah, they make 3 wooden doors now. Oh, I have floor now. But I wasn't going to do that for floor. I am making an absolute mess. Look at this inventory management. I have shit inventory management right now. Also, I have to go shortly. 19 minutes probably left to stream. My blood sugar's going low. Generally kind of kills my mood to stream. It feels like shit, by the way. Like, I very highly doubt any of you are diabetic. Type 1s unite! But it feels like absolute crap being low. Which... I'm not surprised I went low, by the way. It was a power walk. I went on a power walk. Oh, fell in the water. I went on a solid power walk. But, yeah, that's my Euclid story. I was really impressed with that. Any other things? Any other post-school? I shake a lot when I get nervous. That's kind of funny. I also eat a lot for exams, which is also funny. Like, I swear to God, I went into this Euclid exam, and all my other exams, pretty much the same thing, with a bag of M&Ms, a bag of jelly beans, a bag of Skittles. And like so much juice. I write my exams, like I've heard of other diabetics that like can't write exams or can't do anything high. I write all exams running at an 11. Like between a 15 to an 11, because I have to correct myself regardless. I still have my test kit. Because I have to test, or bolus myself halfway through every single time because I'm high. Like, inevitably, I go high at some point because I'll be like a 17. Because I don't focus low, I focus okay high, but I do not focus low. So I'd rather just run a solid high than a solid low. That's looking not too bad. Blech. Not too bad at all. I think we have some shit down here that I have to do. No, actually, I finished that. So I guess it's just flooring and the second floor to do roofing. And I have to get that sign for Sherp. Sherp, Sherp, Sherp. Sherpy, Sherpy, Sherp. I don't know why I did that. I have tons of wood. Sorry, not wool. Probably already out somewhere. There we go. And 3 signs. Thank you, Minecraft, for making these stackable. Life is made. Actually, signs are already always stackable. I believe it was the doors that weren't stackable previously. Also, I'm actually thinking I'm going to cut the stream a little bit early because I need something. I just gotta go find Sherp. I'll cut it probably in 7 minutes. It'll be 8:30 sharp, which means that's an hour and a half. Holy crap. Damn, I'm good. Sherp the sheep. Shio. And named by... Just quickly bringing up Danderson. Danderson 2000. Danderson 2000. 2000? Dander, I spelled your name wrong. Danderson 2000. 2000. Solid. There you go, sheep. Oh, I need to color you. I need to color you something. Do I have any color? I do have some color on me, actually. Yellow. There we go. Dander, Sherp the sheep. Sherpy, Sherp, Sherp. So, gonna get this done. I need to go find some wool. Or not wool. Okay, 2 things. I need to empty out my inventory. That's thing number 1. And thing number 2 is I need to get some sand. Okay. So, now the big question is, because this is the first time obviously that I have live streamed, is how is the quality of this live stream? For those of you watching live, because it's a live stream, there's obviously people watching live. You guys can just put that in the chat. And if you're watching, if I manage to, that's a big question. If this also managed to record, hey, I can see Sherp, that's hilarious. if I manage to figure out how to record this locally and upload this to YouTube. Might be part it might be 2 parts. I haven't quite decided yet. I'll figure that out later. But if you're watching this on YouTube, please also comment down below. I think I managed to get the bit rate high enough that it should be good, but I very easily could also be wrong and I could have an absolute shit. Whatever it's called right now. I could not tell you. We'll figure that out later. Because, you know, I just went by everyone's suggestions on what to do for bit rates and stuff, instead of, you know, making my own opinion. Because I don't know enough about this stuff to be able to form an opinion, per se. So put all this stuff away and I'll just grab it as I need it. I'm just gonna, yeah. That away, that away, that away, that away, that away. Okay, so we're gonna need food. Excuse me. Gonna need a shovel. And I'm not going to need a hoe. I have no other food going. Gonna take some of this coal. Shh. Motorcycle, gosh. They must be so loud on ground level if I can hear them on the 5th friggin' floor. Here we go. Okay, so do I have any sticks? There we go. I really do love the fact that that squid's there. So let's go get some. Ooh, let's go F3, one sec. Is it F3? F3 might stop my broadcast. One sec, gotta check OBS for something. F3 stops the broadcast. Fuck my life. I can't check chords. Wait. Controls. Okay. F. Toggle perspective, take screenshot. Toggle cinematic camera, highlight players. Oh, that's spectator mode. I'm not doing this, by the way. I'm doing it through OBS. OBS, master race. I've always used, excuse me, XSplit before, so not using XSplit's a bit weird. Not gonna lie, because like I said, I've always used XSplit in the past, because that's just sort of like where I always went to when I was going to stream. I always used a trial version, obviously. Oh, okay, thanks, Sniper Pro. Like I said earlier, I'm just not quite sure how the settings are going. But 3 more minutes left. But, ooh, flowers. Gonna get some flowers, too. Crap, where was I going? Oh, yeah, I always used XSplit before. I always had a trial, because I never actually, or, I shouldn't say always, because I only ever streamed maybe a couple times, just because the internet I had at home was absolute crap. Like, I think I get 2 megabits per second upload here, which isn't the greatest. I'm going to be upgrading within reason, within 5 months minimum, maybe sooner, because they have a student plan, so like $5 more off of the fee I'm currently paying. It's a bit weird. I get double the internet, so instead of my download will go from 20 to 40, and my upload, look at all these guys. A lot of surface lava on this map. So I think yeah, I've been just heading this way. So I'll make sure when I save that I put an arrow to point myself back home, and I'll just sort of stick in this general direction so that I can figure it out. But squid orgy, much? I'm looking for a desert, by the way, in case you're wondering. It's my problem is I get off onto a different topic and I forget my story. Oh yeah, because the current thing I'm paying right now is like 56. I'll just call it 60. So when the trial ends, because obviously, like most internet companies, I'm under a trial period, it becomes, say, $70 a month. Oh. But if I show them my student card, which I have not gotten yet, I get it probably another 2 weeks, towards the end of August. Then I get about $5 less than what I'm paying, or $5 more than what I'm paying now, which ends up being $15 less than what I will be paying. Oh, that's perfect. The sunflower's face of home. Sunflower's face home. Perfect. That's wonderful. So I'm gonna upgrade to that. The internet that I had at home was always shit, so I couldn't stream there. Always used XSplit, and I still might go up to XSplit depending, because XSplit is a very, very fancy piece of software, and I much prefer it to look over OBS at least. But I gave OBS a try because I really want to do this stream tonight, and I really wanted to be able to do it tonight, and I didn't really want to have to pay and mess around with XSplit and all of its problems, so I might still get it. I don't know. They run a lot of contests to get free trials, And although I'm not popular on a Twitch streamer, asking for free. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to... Oh, hey, Clay. Let me get Clay over here, too. I think I'm going to call this a stream? A session? How do I end this? So that was a good hour and a half. I'll probably do it... I don't know, because I'm going on a coffee date tomorrow night. Although it's not a date, because it's not a date. It's not a date. It's just a coffee date. It's with a friend that I know from the city, so I'm going to visit him. Because I haven't seen him in a very, very long time, because we went to a math camp together. Which is kind of funny, because I'm wearing my math camp shirt right now. Because it has the golden curve? Golden cycle? I can't remember what it's called. Golden ratio? I don't know, it's some circle thing. I know the numbers associated with it and how it works, and I've done actually a decent amount of research into it, but I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, because, you know, I'm not actually paying attention that much when I research some things. I think it's called the golden curve, because the stuff it has to do with squares and stuff is the golden ratio, I think. There's something, does it something to do with E? I think it's something to do with E. Anyway, regardless, that's a bit of side facts. I'm going to do that tomorrow night. So, if I stream tomorrow night, it'll be probably actually around the same time, if I'm being honest, unless my coffee date somehow goes way longer. But, of course, you can just follow my Twitter at beckymegan-yt. The YT stands for YouTube, in case you're wondering, because Becky Megan was taken in a bunch of other places. And it's getting quite dark in here, actually. I'm gonna go watch Hell's Kitchen. Not Hell's Kitchen, that's a lie. I'm gonna watch MasterChef because I have to web chat my mother, and we get to bitch about Courtney for a couple hours. And if you don't watch the show, then it's not gonna make any sense. But that's my night. I'm gonna watch Hotel Hell and be happy that I only ever stay at chain hotels. Anyway, guys, yeah. So I'm gonna call that a session streamy thing. We're gonna make a bunch of sunflowers pointing in the direction home. Oh fuck. Fuck a duck. Actually, stop. Bet your quarter the next stream's called the Becky's Lost stream. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe and like and comment. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you subscribe as well so you know when I'm going up next. Probably will be tomorrow, but I cannot promise that for a 100% fact. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!